Welcome to the Miami Heat Zone podcast. I'm your host, Martel Llewellyn. Guys, if you are a Miami Heat fan, continue to like, share, comment, subscribe. Thank you for all the support. And if you're an NBA fan, subscribe to the channel. And thank you for all the support. Guys, we're pushing to 3,000 subscribers. If you have not yet subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button, and I appreciate all the support. Per Woj, a great pickup for Miami, especially with the Heat. You look at doing a Rozier deal now instead of a Damian Lillard in the summer. I think pound for pound, with what they had to give up, just one pick and an expiring contract, none of your young players, you got protections on your pick in 27. I think Miami made out really well. I think this was a sensible follow-up to not doing the Damian Lillard trade. Much more manageable contract, gave up fewer assets, and frankly, he's a younger player. Don't get me wrong, of course we would all love Donovan Mitchell or Damian Lillard on this team. But Woj is right, think about it. We really didn't have to give up that many assets. We got rid of Kyle Lowry, who is out of shape and overweight. He's eating burgers and shakes. We didn't have to give up any of our young players in Tyler Hero, Jaime Jaquez Jr., or Nikola Jovic, and we only had to give up one first-round pick, and it's protected. So the Miami Heat did a pretty good job. Of course we would want Damian Lillard. However, Damian Lillard, it looks like he's still really adjusting. Even though the Milwaukee Bucks are still first in the East, he looks like he's having a hard time adjusting to Giannis and the Milwaukee Bucks, and we all know deep down inside he doesn't want to be there, and I think that plays more of a bigger factor than people talk about. So yes, Rozier, 29 years old, he is younger than Damian Lillard. We'll probably keep him, maybe even for the future, hopefully. We'll see how he looks next to Tyler, Jimmy, and Bam. We'll really see how he flows in this Miami Heat offense. But Woj is right, the Miami Heat made out pretty well. At the end of the day, I'm just hoping that the transition for him comes smooth and he gets his buckets. That's what this Miami Heat team needs. We need buckets. We need points. We need someone that's going to average around 20 points a game. Even if he gives us 18 points a game, I'm fine with that within the flow of our offense. That's 18 more points than Kyle Lowry was giving us at the end of the day. Because the East, they got better. You know, I know that the Miami Heat, people say year after year that Jimmy Butler is going to take over, and that's fine. But the East, they got better. The Milwaukee Bucks are still a problem. 76ers, the Celtics, they're all still problems, and we're gonna have to go through them. Even the middle teams like the Hawks, the Knicks, Toronto Raptors, they can still give Miami a hard time. They might not all make the playoffs, but the ones that do, like I said, to have a fluent offense, an offense that actually makes sense, an offense that actually looks good. We're not just sitting here scoring 80 points a game, 90 points a game. For you to be a good team in the NBA this year, especially to the years coming, you have to be able to score the basketball. You have to be able to put the ball in the hoop. And if your team struggles to do that with offensive, or at least somewhat offensive-minded guys in Jimmy, Bam, and Tyler, how could you win? How could you really get over the hump? And that's one thing that we ran against versus Denver. Denver can put the ball in the basket. That's exactly what Rozier can do. Help us do that. He can create his own shot, get to the rim, create rim pressure, put pressure on the defense. He's another guy that can take pressure off of Jimmy, Bam, and Tyler. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Like, share, comment, subscribe as we continue to push to 3,000 subscribers.